This is Will Swenson, and you're watching the Great White Way Report.
Hey, Great White Wayers! Here we are at the Great White Way Report's exclusive Tony After Party.
So exclusive that we have special Spring Awakening star Emma Hudson!
So let's go inside and have some fun! Lyle, come on, let's go! Hey everybody, here we are with Emma!
We're here! Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
McDonald's?
Yes. It was the only place that we could get at such short notice. Everywhere else was booked for the Tonys.
But look, all of our friends are having a really, really great time.
See? It's great. A lot of fun, laughs.
I missed the hair party for this.
Okay, if you stay, I'll buy you a Happy Meal.
I don't know.
We'll supersize it.
Done.
Carrie Butler will be joining the cast of Rock of Ages sooner than expected, arriving at the Brooks Atkinson Theater September 18th.
Butler, who will perform 6 shows a week, will succeed Savannah Wise as wide-eyed 20-something Sherry Christian.
Butler must never age because she just finished playing another youngster in the new musical Catch Me If You Can, based off the hit movie.
Okay, stop right there. Hit movie? The movie was mediocre at best. I am so sick of these movies being made into musicals. I mean, what's next? Julie and Julia? The musical?
I'm Julia Child. Bon appetit.
Before she changed the world, Julia Child was just an American living in France.
Shouldn't I find something to do? Why don't I go to cooking school? Bonjour! You should have seen the way those men roughed me! But then they discovered I was fearless!
Well, first I chop the onion, praise the meat. They said this hen can take the heat, but you bet I won't admit defeat, cause I'm cooking with the boys. Yes, I'm cooking with the boys. Your goose is cooked, cause I'm cooking with the boys.
Now what does that have to do with me, lonely, lost cubicle worker Julie Powell?
Stuck at work, my job sucks. Wish I was home, deboning a duck. That's it, I'm changing how I'm living my life. I'm gonna turn my mixer up to 10, gonna turn my oven on again. But this time, I'm not alone, cause it's the Julie and Julia project. I'm cooking, it's the Julie and Julia project.
365 days, 524 recipes. Here goes. I mean, I know I'm not a real cook like Julia Child. What if I don't make my deadline?
Well, my little lamb chop, there's not a recipe for life. You've got to take each ingredient as they come. There's times your souffle may fall, or the one you love may run. There's not a recipe for life, so stop your crying right away, because the recipe for your life is written day by day by day.
There's not a recipe for life, so stop your crying right away, because the recipe of your life is written day by day by day.
Terrific.
I was drowning and she pulled me out of the ocean.
Coleman Drew and Samantha Souza are
That's good.
Julie and Julia. the musical.
That is good, isn't it?
Here we are, reporting live from our Tony after party. And here's our Tony wrap-up.
Our first award is the most cougarific award, going to Sucker Channing and Aaron Tveit during the opening number. What was that?
Ka-ka-ka-choo, Mrs. Robinson. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered in my pants after that.
And now for the best worst moment award, going to Bret Michaels.
Being hit by scenery? Ouch. I mean, he's already paid so much for his face as it is. Like, now he's gonna have to, like, retouch that up.
That was really awkward, and yet I really, really liked it. The next award is Best Speech of the Night. What do you think, Coleman?
Karen Oliva.
Coleman, it's Olivo.
I was saying it in English. I wasn't saying it in Spanish.
Well, I thought she had the best speech of the night because it was the most heartfelt and she was crying, although I was a little worried that she was going to pop out of her dress.
If you stick with it and you surround yourself with people who love you, you can do anything. I'm sorry.
I thought I saw some sunrise sunset. No?
No.
Maybe next time. This category is Best Dress.
I think the award goes to Hayden Gwen, who was wearing a really, really beautiful purple number.
Really nice.
I just wanna go to the party, she gon'
It's really rare when the Brits don't look like a hot mess, so I'm giving the award to her.
That's very kind of you. I personally have an award for Best Undressed Gavin Creel.
Are you going to say something about wanting to fuck Gavin Creel in every single episode?
Until it happens.
Fair.
I thought you guys were gonna supersize me.
I told you, Emma, you get half of your pay now, half of it at the end.
All right, Coleman, who do you think is worst dressed?
Gavin Creel, because he was wearing clothes.
The next award is for most disappointing win.
What do you think?
Well, we all know how I feel about the 3 Billy situation, so I'm really pissed.
That's not fair, Sam. They're kids, for God's sakes. They're children.
They're 15, they can take it.
They can't take it for another 3 years. I checked.
The next award is for best performance.
My fillet of fish is soggy.
Eat the fish, bitch.
#1.
The award goes to my 2 favorite ladies, Laura Benanti and Neil Patrick Harris.
And worst performance goes to the sound guy. You suck. David Mamet's American Buffalo, starring Cedric the Entertainer, John Leguizamo, and Haley Joel Osment, opened officially at the Belasco Theater November 17th. According to a producer, the show will likely play its final performance on Broadway November 23rd. Our very own Samantha Souza went down to Haley Joel Osment's dressing room to find out why.
I want to tell you my secret now. Okay? I see no people. Where?
In the audience.
In your dreams? While you're on stage? No people like the first few weeks of Passing Strange?
They only see what they want to see. Recognizable commodities like The Little Mermaid and Grease. The thing is, shows like American Buffalo, they don't know they're dead.
How often do you see the empty seats?
All the time. They're everywhere.
Best revival of a musical, Guys and Dolls. We saw it.
Here's our 60-second review. Go.
Dancing.
Amazing.
Amazing. I had no idea gamblers dance so much.
Learned a lot.
Mary Testa, amazing.
Could have been a show unto herself, along with Titus Burgess and
So
Steve Rosen.
Brilliant. They were hysterical.
Delicious. What else?
Oliver Platt.
I didn't know about the technique where you don't look at anybody when you're talking to them. Next.
Laura.
Cute as a blonde. That's all I can say.
Moving on. The other two. The girl. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? If she was a belle.
She was a belle, she would belt. I don't know.
Moving on.
We sat next to Jerry Mitchell. I was wearing a Legally Blonde shirt.
Oh my God,
I just
so
had oral
funny.
surgery, so I couldn't say anything. So I could have been like, hey, look at my shirt, but it would have come out like, hey, look at my shirt.
I told her she should just say she's in a workshop of The Other Sister, the musical, but
I
she
didn't think that was very funny.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to review the show.
Well, it was a review of the evening. Done.